I don't need to. Very good afternoon to the eminent guests present here today, and a very warm welcome. We are thrilled to have you all at the launch of IIHM Institute of Hospitality Skills, a new and exciting program that aims to revolutionize hospitality skills training and development. IIHM Institute of Hospitality Skills, IIHS, is India's largest training center affiliated with the Tourism and Hospitality Skills Council, aiming to provide comprehensive courses on hospitality skills, catering to professionals seeking to upskill and enhance their career prospects. With a prime focus on vocational training, IIHS aims to bridge the skill gap and empower individuals in the thriving in the hospitality industry. The establishment of IIHS was triggered by IIHM's recent recognition as the recipient of the Training Partner Award for Highest Training Center Affiliation. This accolade further solidified IIHM's commitment to the Skill India and THSC initiatives, paving the way for the creation of IIHS. IIHS is the recipient of Education Eminence Award 2023 for excellence in skill-based hospitality training by News 18, securing a strong standing among the industry as a valuable partner for skill development. IIHS certifications are recognized by the government organizations, including Tourism and Hospitality Skills Council, NSDC, and Skill India. IIHS believes in fostering a culture of innovation and excellence, continuously adapting to the evolving needs of the hospitality industry. Our aim is to bridge the skill gap and empower professionals seeking to upskill and enhance their careers prospects through our comprehensive courses of hospitality skills. Now, I would like to call upon the Director of Hyderabad, Mr. Ernest Emmanuel, to speak to a few words on IIHS, the programs that are offered in IIHM Hyderabad. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Manindra. Thank you. And good afternoon to everyone, and the most distinguished guests, all my friends from the industry, the media, and also all my also our dearest chairman who's logged in all the way from Kolkata, and the team from IIHS, starting from vice president to other people from the team, and also my fellow directors from different campuses logged in online to witness this grand launch. And so good afternoon to everyone, and a very warm welcome to all of you here gathered here for witnessing the grand launch of IIHM Institute of Hospitality Skills. So I just want to recall IIHM, we are celebrating this year 30 years in the industry for educating hospitality, creating successful hoteliers, hospitality professionals for the last 30 years. And this IIHM started 30 years before the east part of India in Kolkata with 9 students, with by the man who is having the vision, the dream, and our dearest chairman, Dr. Suvarna Bose. So he started, and then he had the vision to create a strong platform for creating successful hoteliers and hospitality professionals. And then IIHM has spread its wings across the mountains and rivers, and we are counting on 11 campuses, including 3 outside of India, and we have in Samarkand, we have in Singapore, and we have in Bangalore. But recent times, we identified, Dr. Bose identified, there's a huge gap in the skilling space in India. The government also have, Indian government also taking a lot of initiatives to develop the skills of India, not only the hospitality sector, various sectors. What are the sectors we take? Mechanical, carpentry, civil. So what are the sectors? There's a huge gap started coming up. So that's how he found, this IIHS. So he wanted to start, his vision to start hospitality skill centers in almost aiming to 100 centers in India within a year. So what happens? The aim of this IIHS to empower the young minds, for providing them the hospitality skills, culinary skills, social skills, and also entrepreneurial skills, a lot of skills. That is how we started, launching this, and already we have launched 12 centers in India, and we launched in Siliguri, we launched in Calcutta, we launched in Delhi and Bangalore and Goa. So the aim is to launch 100 centers within a year. That's how we work, and this course is entirely different from what IIHM is having. So this is very, courses very short term, 3 months, 6 months. So the IIHS have the options of everything. It's not that particular stick to culinary. It's not particular stick to F&B service. So the guy who not able to spend much money for completing degree program, and like in European countries, in Western countries, like they started the skilling program from the school education onwards. They focus only on the particular skills, what they want to become. So that's how the student want to become. We have options for the F&B service. Somebody wants to become a bakery, so we have the student no need to study about the F&B service. So you will focus on the bakery, and we have a course for the MICE. We have a course for the corporate events management. We have a course for the hospitality cruise ships. We have a course for the casinos management. So we have come up with around 20 courses, very short-term courses, covering different verticals of this hospitality industry. That is the aim of Dr. Bose. So he's here, joined here along with us all the way from Calcutta, and he's not able to make it today, but he's here with us with the spirit. So my request, dearest chairman and the CEO of IIHM Hotel Schools and the founder of IndusMart, and may I request Dr. Bose to come on the line and to launch this IIHM Institute of Hospitality Skills, Hyderabad chapter. May I request my team to spotlight. So while Dr. Bose comes, so we have courses like I mentioned, that is in culinary, we have a 6 months program where we educate 3 months and we send the internship for 3 months. Same goes to bakery. So with all your support from the industry, this job opportunity is also very important. Nowadays, all the restaurateurs are here. How much vacancies are there in this? So that is the main aim of Dr. Bose, who want to fill up this, the skilling space in India and to produce more skilled people to the industry. So he's here. My request, Honorable Chairman and CEO Dr. Bose, to launch this IIHS and to speak about the initiative of the wonderful concept of IIHM Institute of Hospitality Skills. Over to you, Dr. Bose.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, very good.
I hope I'm audible to everyone.
Yes, sir, very much loud and clear.
Yeah, very good afternoon to all the colleagues and the friends of Hyderabad and all the colleagues at IIHS and IIHM. Thanks, Emmanuel, for the lovely introduction. Indeed, it's a very, very historic day for us in Hyderabad as we launch the IIHM Institute of Hospitality Skills. And as we all know, that the Skill India mission of the government of India has started about 10 years back, but in the last 3 to 4 years, there has been a huge emphasis, because for India to become a superpower, for India to become a self-sufficient country, we need a lot of skilling, not just in hospitality, but in every sphere, in every region, and in every part of the India's ecosystem, whether it's healthcare or whether it's just a simple thing like getting an electrician or plumber to a driver, or to a mason, or something more sophisticated like a guy who does coding. Even a guy who does coding is skill, because coding is a skill. So when we were talking to all our FIHMs and all our friends of the industry over the last few years, and especially after COVID, when the industry reopened, reimagined with a huge industry bounce back with huge success and huge kind of banquets, the restaurants are full, hotels are full, the rates have gone up, the flights are full, the rates have gone up in the flights as well. People started traveling, domestic tourism took off like never before. And we all found that there is a huge shortage of the skilled manpower. And the skilled manpower is something that it's not just about the hotels, but about the entire sector. It's about the hotels, it's about the restaurants, it's about the aviation, it's about the mall, it's about the healthcare, it's about the retail, it's about multiplexes, it's about fintech, call center, fashion retail as well. Everybody is looking for the skilled manpower in hospitality, because every industry loves hospitality people. We all know that, because hospitality people are not just skilled, but they have got social skill. They have got that smile, they have got that warmth, they have got that attitude, a positive attitude, which really every industry is very jealous of. So they always offer job to the hospitality graduates, and they prefer the hospitality graduates and hospitality professionals. And after speaking to the lot of general managers, CEO, my friends, and of course, our fellows of IIHM, some of my best friends who are out here as well today. And I'm so happy to know that they have come and rendering their support to IIHS. I and the team decided to launch a separate vertical, which is called IIHM Institute of Hospitality Skills, where we concentrate on the skilling, not our general 3-year degree program, which is aimed at producing general managers of the future. But this IIHS is aimed at producing the skilled manpower. As Emmanuel was explaining, whether it's about food and beverage, whether it's about a waiter, whether it's about a commie 1 or a commie 2, whether it's about a guy in the bakery as a baker, or whether somebody like a chamber mates in housekeeping, or somebody in a concierge in a front office, or even a bellhop, you name it. And we have got it. We have got the skill, we have got the courses right from the culinary to the spa to casino management as well. One of the first institute in the country, we have launched the 9 months course on casino management and operations. We have got courses on aviation, on the cruise liners. So these are the employment area. These are the areas where there is huge employability potential. And in India, we need to create employment for the young people. Young people are doing graduation, BA, BCom, BSc, and just sitting, no jobs. So for them to do a 6 months course, a 9 month course, or our signature course, which is a 1-year diploma in luxury hospitality operations, they will be immediately on the job. And the best thing is that we are giving a offer letter on the day of admission. First time in India, they launched it. It is not a placement guarantee even. We are giving an appointment letter. On the day a student is taking admission, he is getting an appointment letter from one of the top hotel company of the country, or a restaurant company, or a food joint, or a retail company, that you are hereby appointed after successful completion of your program. And that is the first thing we have, what we call it admission today, job today, because the jobs are very important. Employability is very important. And one of the things which we are going to also do a lot with our students are not just about the skills, but also about the social skills. about the communication etiquettes and grooming. We call it CEG, communication etiquette and grooming. That would be very important because in our industry, these three skills are the very important backbone, and these three skills are very strong because you get to meet people from all over the world, and you need to communicate properly, you need to be groomed properly, and of course etiquette is the second to nothing in hospital industry. It's all about etiquettes. So I think it's a great honor for me, a great privilege for me, and a great pleasure for me to be here on the auspicious launch of the IIHS at Hyderabad. We already have a team there led by Manidepa Datta, and of course mentored by our very own, very dear, honest Emmanuel. And I'm sure that is going to be a rocking success. We already started admission. We got some admissions already all over the country and in Hyderabad. And I wish the IIHS Hyderabad a huge success. And of course, I'm missing Hyderabad. I always tell everybody, Hyderabad is like a second home to me. So much of warmth you guys give, so much of love, so much of affection, so much of hospitality. I don't get in anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world as I get in Hyderabad. So Hyderabad is something very close to my heart. Honestly, I'm not telling this because this is an IIHS launch of Hyderabad. I tell this to everybody every other day. So I'm so happy, and very soon I'll be coming to Hyderabad for the physical launch, and of course launch of my second book in the Art of Hospitality series called Art of Sustainable Hospitality, which will be launched in Kolkata tomorrow. It was launched in London last month. So I'll want to launch it in Hyderabad with all my friends and all the fellows of IIHM in a big way, with some real great cocktails and dinner, and we'll make it big, in fact, sometime in the end of July, possibly. But right now, wish all the very best to team IIHS Hyderabad, and thank you, the entire team, all my friends, Mr. Mohan, I can see Mr. Mohan there as well, and the other FIHMs who are there. I also request them to come and unveil the logo. You are the fellows of IIHM. You are the owner of IIHM brand. So I'll request all of you, all the FIHM friends out there, to please come and unveil the logo of the IIHS Hyderabad, and thus signaling the start of yet another iconic journey, which I'm sure would be something which all will be looking for. And I'm going to be very soon in Hyderabad physically as well. So all the very best to all of you. And I am right now been told by Emmanuel that there would be a launch of the logo of IIHS. So may I request all my friends sitting there to please come and launch it while I'm there as well with you. Not physically, but very soon I'll be there physically. So please come and unveil the logo. Over to you, Emmanuel. Thank you.
Please join here. Can you move this? Yeah, please.
Thank you, my friends, Mohan, Charapati Rao, Mosam, my star alumni, and FIHM. Thank you so much, all of you. The screen not too clear, and I could see all of you here for a lovely photo op. I'm truly missing myself there. So look forward to see you soon, and we'll have a party together with some food from the Simply South, from my friend Charapati Rao. Thank you so much for gracing this occasion, and look forward for your guidance and your blessings. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Bose, for joining all the way from Kolkata for launching this IIHS in Hyderabad. And we are very happy to have you with us in this wonderful afternoon in the gathering. So I would request IT team to play the official launch video of IIHM Institute of Hospitality Skills.
IIHS is an award-winning hospital.
Hospitality Skills Training Institute.
The hospitality industry in India is facing a huge shortage of skilled professionals right now.
This is the best time for you to learn hospitality skills and get a job right away. IIHS is fully committed in its mission to create skilled individuals to build a greater India. IIHS is also the approved partner of NSDC and the Tourism and Hospitality Skill Council. IIHS trains you for the most wanted skills in the hospitality industry today. At IIHS, you will be trained by the best teachers and mentors. IIHS has long-standing, strong connections with the hospitality industry, and its programs are widely recognized. All this guarantees you get a job the day you join IIHS. So skill up for some great hospitality jobs. Call IIHS
827-487-5222.
Thank you so much, and may I request once again all the guests of here for, we have a wonderful cake here. So we are going to start this journey with the sweet. So I request everybody to join here. Who are all join, please come here. So we can start this wonderful journey. Right, so please come, Sakal, please come. Please come. Please come, Shastra, please come. Please come, Sarita. Yeah. Please come, Ranjini, come this side. Ma'am, please give me.
Come this.
Shantanu, please. So please do the honors, everyone. Yes, here we go. Come here. Can we have a big round of applause? Yes. Together we are share.
Yeah, exactly.
So we want to take a group photo, very important photo with all of you. Yeah, please make the time. I request you all to hold this in your hand on photo, so it will be great. There's your photo, man. Thank you. I request you all to please take your seats. We will have a small session in another 15 minutes.
So much, Mr.
Now, my request to invite, I would like to invite our Vice President for IIHM Institute of Hospitality Skills, Mr. Commander Bora is joined all the way from Kolkata. Commander Bora, over to you. I request you to talk about the initiative of IIHS.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to thank all the guests who are present there. And your presence in this auspicious occasion makes it makes us very happy to have you all, and especially the launch of IIHS at Hyderabad. Like Dr. Bose and Emmanuel had already mentioned, this was actually Dr. Bose's vision to initiate a abridged course in hospitality skill development and give employment to those who have mostly lost, who are unable to go for higher studies, or those who are school dropouts, or those people have lost their job during COVID, etc. And this could be a very good opportunity for them to get themselves skill developed, especially in hospitality, because the demand in the market for skilled people, especially in hospitality, is very huge, and not only in India, abroad as well. So this, with this vision of Dr. Bose, where we say that we will train them and we will groom them and we will make them professionals, so that they go and meet in the market, and they are prepared in a very short time. We are looking at 6 months, 9 months, and 12-month courses. Within a very short period of time, we groom them, and then we put them into the business. Like it is also Dr. Bose's mission that we set up around 100 small centers all over India in next 2 years and give employment to, say, around 1 lakh people within this period. Like I said, that emphasis we are going to then give them is mostly theoretical classes, and then 50% of the time they will be on OJT. Like keeping with the trend of is a continuous process, and seek opportunities to learn, grow, and adapt to industry needs. And they need to excel in the dynamic field of hospitality. So I don't have to say much. People have spoken, Emmanuel has spoken, Dr. Bose has mentioned his mission, vision. I like to congratulate this Hyderabad team with Emmanuel and Manidipa, who have been working relentlessly for the last 1 month, and what they do today to launch the IIHS in Hyderabad. We have also gone to small centers where aim is to have our partners also looking for joint ventures also, if they can help. And then we will start our courses all over the places. So I now only I can wish all the best to the team in Hyderabad, and all the best and Godspeed. Thank you very much.
Performance, Commander Bora, for joining all the way from Kolkata. And may I now request Mr. Abdullah Ahmed, our COO of IIHS Hotel Schools, to come forward and say a few words about the initiative of IIHS. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Manuel, and a very, very good evening to all the ladies and gentlemen who tuned in, and all the lovely people I can see sitting in Hyderabad. Thank you for coming in for this inauguration of IIHS. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're experiencing is history in the making, because what you're seeing is a very, very different initiative that has been started by Dr. Bose of admission today, job today. This has never happened before, where any student who joins for a course is given a job offer letter on the day when he joins. So this is the first time ever that this is happening, and this is precisely to promote skilling initiatives in India. I think when we talk about education, when you talk about hospitality education, what we do it from our heart. Dr. Bose initiated this college 30 years ago. This March, 15th of March, we celebrated 30 years, 30th foundation day of our institute. And the journey that has happened all the way from there to then is purely based on passion. And keeping that passion in mind, this journey of hospitality skilling has started. National education policy is pushing the skilling space in India from schools. And as a stakeholder in hospitality, it is our responsibility to do the skilling of our youth, to add job employment, and to ensure that our youth get skilled. We've got some amazing team that has been set up around, and this is only to ensure that we are able to skill the manpower that is required in the industry today. All the hotels are in dirt need of manpower, and we are at a juncture where we feel that opening and inauguration of IIHS will actually fill up the gap of the industry, where we'll be able to provide manpower as it is required, and will be able to contribute to the industry that we operate in. And this is what the hospitality skills is all about. I think it's an initiative that has been, that has been launched recently, where Dr. Bose decided that he's going to open 100 centers in the next few months. Every month, we are signing 4 centers a month. And with that pace, the backend team is working to ensure that, the education, the delivery, the teachers are put in place, and there's a huge backend operation that is happening. So I think congratulations to everybody. Thank you for joining in, to everybody. And we would be needing your support to carry forward this initiative of skilling. And of course, a big thank you to all the industry that has supported us with their open hearts to ensure that we are able to deliver hospitality education with a lot of love and passion. So thank you once again. Congratulations. And back to Ernest Emmanuel for taking the proceedings forward.
Thank you so much, sir, for joining all the way from Delhi to address to this wonderful launch. And before I call the esteemed guests who are here, we will ask you to come and forward to say a few words about the skills. Before that, I'd like to invite Ms. Tujina Pandit, Assistant Vice President for IIHM Institute of Hospitality Skills, to say a few words about this initiative. Over to you, Ms. Tujina. I think there is some network issue. Yeah, the screen was frozen. Yes. So, if you can unmute. Yes.
Am I audible?
Yes, very much. Yeah.
Very good evening to everyone. I would like to say a few words. Like the first thing being, I'm extremely honored to be a part of this entire IIHS venture. And I think the 2 most burning issues of our country are education and employment. I think IIHS, through the vision and mission of Dr. Bose, will take care of that, because no matter if somebody has not been able to complete their education, no matter if somebody has lost their job due to COVID or any other thing, if they come to us, we are not going to train them. We will train them, we will groom them, we will certify them, and we will place them. So I don't think anything can be better than that when you are enrolling for a professional course where you are given a job guarantee. So it's wonderful to be a part of this entire thing, and all the very best to all of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Tujina, for addressing the gathering. And so, ladies and gentlemen, and there are, this launch is streamed live across all over the world from our Facebook pages and Insta pages and YouTube's. So those who are watching, this is the grand launch of IIHM Institute of Hospitality Skills. We are launching it in Hyderabad. And now I would like to call, we have the esteemed guests who are here. So I'd like to call one by one. It's my immense pleasure to invite colleague NSN Mohan, the International Director of SCAL International, to come forward and to talk a few words about this importance of the skills in hospitality industry and tourism industry.
Good evening, friends. Chef Chalapati, Chef Shankar, old friend Mosam, and all friends, Ernest Emmanuel, and Dr. Bose and team, I feel very elated coming here as a part of the IIHM family and FIHM. This is a very novel concept which you people are doing. I think Dr. Bose will not keep quiet at all. He'll be discovering and inventing new things which are need of the hour. So if you take computer systems, it's AI, which we are hearing from 86. Now it has taken by storm the chat to go and copy AI and all these things. In the same way, each and every department, this is hospitality, and the skill development is much needed. Basically, what they are trying to do is called, it may be called in different names as professional skill course, but we should name it, I think, analyst, it is the professional skill crash course. That word crash has to be there. And so you can, and it is very novel, giving appointment letters on the joining date, which will give new thoughts and self-confidence to the youth who are coming, because these people who are coming today are going to be the general managers and chefs in various places. When I travel all over the globe, I go to Jaipur, Leela, I see people from IIHM. I go to Maldives, Waldorf, Astoria, Four Seasons, I see your people there. And even in a remote island in Italy, I saw your guys working there. So you guys are doing a pretty good job otherwise. And anybody, when I go to now, I make a habit, which college you from I ask, one or the other will tell IIHM name, because it has become a brand on its own, and Dr. Bose is his own brand. And regarding this skill development, the government of India is also concentrating much on this. We should be technically strong, which India is known for, and we should go forward. And I'm very happy that like events, bakery, like all the small things, they go in the minute details, which will develop, and the candidates, they will have a choice. And I wish you all the best. And anytime our support is always there. As a friend, as a FIHM member, I'm always there, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you, colleague Innocent Mohan. Now, I would like to invite Shankar Krishnamurthy, the director of User 9 Hospitality, and also he is the head of the Hyderabad chapter for NRI, to talk about the challenges we are facing in the hospitality industry.
Congratulations, IIHM, Ernest, Dr. Roy, for this wonderful scheme finally just coming into fruition now. We've been talking about it, and we've been exchanging ideas about the challenges we've been facing as the industry, and all the things that we've been discussing in terms of the quality of manpower in general and the quality of manpower. This is definitely a step in the right direction. I think the main thing I would look at is the practicality of this whole course. How important, and that's where you need an industry input inside also into it. And I hope, I'm sure there are being done in that manner, because I'm 83, 86 batch, catering college, and I think 2023, there's still the college, the course is taught in the college, and the reality, especially with the advent of internet and all that, is so much of a gap there that challenge you are facing, and hence I feel the success of this course will be how practical it is going to be. And I think like in the overall school, when we did 3 days in the hotel and 3 days in the school, I think you should go hand in hand. Instead of 3 months in the college and then 3 months in the industry, maybe you should go hand in hand. It's my opinion. And I think they will learn better. They will be able to make decisions faster. That's my thing. I wish all the very best. And as I said, happy to be part of it. And any thing we would be very much put our hands up and ensure that we can give you job opportunities and everything. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you so much. Now I'd like to invite our famous Chef Kalpati Rao of Simply South, and also he's a master chef judge. So he's the restaurateur, and so he knows how the skill
very important, not only the hotel industry, especially for the restaurant industry, the food and beverage service industry. Few words, sir.
Very happy to be part of this great initiative by Dr. Bose and team. As Chef Shankar said, when we were recruiting people, we used to look at attitude that time, saying that if the guy has attitude, we can impart skills. But with the gap which has developed, as Chef Shankar said, we also don't have that kind of time on our hands to actually train people. Right now, with the kind of skill development IIHM is doing, if they give us the at least the partly skilled personnel to us, then it's easier for us to shape them up the way we want to. Right now, the challenge what we go through, as Chef Shankar said, and after COVID, it's been being a big gap in terms of getting the right skilled manpower. Recently, I was talking to somebody. I was surprised that there are 8,000 seats still available for this year in IIHMs. They are going vacant in this. So somewhere we lost that. We need to revive that thing of there is enough and more requirement, and this industry is booming, and it's going to boom only from now onwards. The worst is over is what I personally feel. So skill is very important aspect of it. And if we get a person with skills, why not? I've been chasing Ernest from last maybe 8 months or so, that I need 30 people in kitchen, 30 people in service. So that's the kind of requirement I'm looking at. So certainly the skills will certainly help people to, and they are promising the day they join a job, what more a person would require. It is successfully completing his training or the crash course, as Mohan said, then certainly they will get a job immediately. And I wish all the very best on this great initiative, I think, and it's the bridge between the industry and colleges is what I look at it. Yeah. And we are always here to help Ernest. Anytime, anything you require from our side, we are there more than happy to help. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I'd like to call now Mr. Mosam Patachari. He's the area director of sales, Hayat Hotels of South India. So he's also a proud alumni. And, so he will be the right person to talk about the skills required, because nowadays, when we study hotel management, we focus on the 4 major departments: food and beverage service, culinary, front office, housekeeping. Nowadays, there are a lot of jobs opportunities for the sales, revenue management. So he's the right person to talk about how the skills, can be used in the selling techniques and all this. A lot of technology has been also, so I'd like to request you to say a few words.
Thank you. We've always been a minority in the hotel sphere. We've just been a department of 4 to 5, maximum 6 people. In larger formats, of course, I've also managed teams of 30, 40 people, but compared to the kitchen and the front office housekeeping, we've always been a minority. But the best part here is that we all had very humble beginnings. We also went to hotel school, which is your 3-year diploma, and came out and started most of our careers in operations. But we learned the skills on the job as to how one can sell in the hotel business. And I therefore referred to the gentleman called Vineet Batra. And in my first job in F&B service, I used to refer to him as the man that I want to be. He was the sales manager of Holiday Krishna, where the chef Krishna was also the executive chef. So, but today, we also go to MBA schools now, mostly recruit sales and marketing and revenue management people from MBA schools. But I see that there is always a big gap that we have to fill when we recruit those people and bring them up to speed for what we do in hotels. And it's much easier to bring people from hotel schools and rather teach them selling skills and event management and even revenue skills with a little bit of added aptitude. And they become much more impressed. And I'm actually a product of the same college. I've done the same thing that most of you have done. We're from very, very humble beginnings. And I think that all of us, besides absorbing this fresh talent that's coming out, we also have to do advocacy at the villages of the towns that we really belong to. Because when we go back to our hometown, we still see that there is huge amount of unemployment at the youth. We still do not know what they have to do, what they want to do. Everybody wants to join the IT companies. They also want to make big bucks. But these are some things that we can go back and communicate with our communities that we belong to. and motivate them to come back because we're there to sort of mentor them and hold their hands. Thank you very much for this initiative, and I really look forward to being able to contribute, especially in the areas of commercial in hotel business. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Mr. Thank you. And we have a guest from the different industry. We have a guest from the restaurant industry. We have a guest from the media. So I would request any one of you from the media, if you can say the importance of the skills, in the hospitality industry, especially in the central government Rajeshwari. If you can say a few words, even Swati ma'am, if you can, a few words, anyone can come.
Well, I said something, but I wish Swati also said because she had a lot of experience.
Please.
First of all, it's a great pleasure to be amongst illustrious people. So they are an inspiration to the industry because they have not just cooked and they've created wonderful menus. They've been able to translate that towards media. So I think when you're imparting hospitality skills, one other thing that you should impart is communication skills, which is very important today. I mean, today you talk about chefs with respect because they kind of give you knowledge. We've learned from them. So that's because, but not everyone was like that. And we've been, I'm sure there are chefs who couldn't translate, they could cook, but I think it's very important that communication skills, perhaps even writing skills, why not? I mean, a lot of chefs need to write a lot. I mean, why not? I'm sure Shekhar is kind of handling a blog and everything. And if they have these communication skills and writing skills, I think they'll be able to communicate better to the media. They'll be able to communicate through their, other, what do you call them, though, menu cards or whatever, So I think it's very important. Communication skills should be a part of the skills that you're teaching them. Thank you.
Anything anyone like to add, Swati ma'am?
How much I could be of, because I've been a spectator and more often a consumer of all the lovely brunches, women's day brunches that they have done. But yes, I think they have really set themselves apart in the sense of, the table layouts and everything. They have been exemplary. So I'm hoping that the short-term courses will also add equal value. Are they going to be part of the same premises?
Yes, same premises, but it's a different verticals.
Okay, yeah, but I hope the students don't mind the invasion of space. I mean, there will be always that. Yeah, so is it online and offline or how?
No, 3 months in the course year and 3 months self-paced.
Yeah, so communication, of course, because I don't think there is one young budding chef in this whole institute who would not have an Instagram handle and, would like to showcase his or her skills, because I think that is the way forward. Digital is what is booming. So there is no way that you should not have digital skills also as a part of your curriculum, at least a mention of it. Because communication is really key. What they are doing, what the institute is doing, that's how even I got to know about the institute in the first place. And when we came here, it was really an eye-opener because, you did several things, including an Irish sit-down brunch, which I've never come across. I mean, Irish cuisine can be so distinct. It's something which I got to see here, not at Star Hotel. So all the best and thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Anyone like to add? Chef Arun, Ranjit, Shantala, Gayatri ma'am, anyone? Please, Shankar.
Thank you, everyone. And it's a great honor to be part of this great team members here. One thing which I want the institute to teach the kids. Every kid who graduates out of this institutions wants to go in cruise liners or wants to be in 5-star hotels. There are standalone brilliant restaurants. Please let them also take those jobs which are there. We are all waiting. There's so wonderful restaurants which are on par with any 5-star hotels. Please let them know that they can have a brilliant career here. That's all I want to say. Thank you all.
That's what exactly what we are launching today. So this IIHS is specifically for the people, who, manpower so required for the restaurant industry, retail industry, bakeries, a lot of standard restaurants, so like Chef he used to call me, I need 20 people, I need 30 people. So we don't have the people to send. But now with IIHS, we can send as much as possible, as much as possible, we can send the students to work. That's why we were committed, as Dr. Bose said, it's an admitted today, job today. The job is guaranteed, so they don't need to look for the job anywhere. The job is guaranteed, and then they can study and we'll send them for the job in various industries wherever it's required. So, on behalf of the entire team of IIHS and IIHM, I take this moment to thank everyone, each and every one of you. You're all very busy people, and thank you so much for accepting our invitation. And with all your support, this journey of IIHS will achieve our goals and aims like we did for IIHM, and we need all your huge support. And thank you so much, and the people who have joined in the online, who are watching in the Facebook. And thank you so much for everyone for part of this, the wonderful initiative that IIHS. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
I've been chasing him from last 8 months. Please.
IIHS is an award-winning hospital.
Photo with this logo, so it'll be great moment for us, please, and also we have our chefs have made some delicious food for you all.